In this video, I'm going to channel a message for a person anonymously, being chosen from being subscribed to our e-newsletter and our YouTube channel. So once a month, we do a monthly lottery. Spirit chooses someone to answer a personal question. And this question has to do possibly about moving, locations, though Spirit told me just to go for the heart of the matter, if you will, and to look into their soul purpose and mission. So let me say my name is Edward, psychic medium, your soul messenger host, assisting us all to live, love, and manifest the life that a soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. So let me say cheers, greetings, and welcome whenever you are watching. So if you would like to have a free question answered anonymously, we ask that you subscribe to our e-newsletter. You just send me an email, and email address would be edward@edwardragosta.community, and we request the name you want to use, birth date, you don't have to give me the year if you don't want to, and email address that you want to use. And we ask that you use the same name that you have on your YouTube channel as well, so we know that it is you. All right, so I'm going to read a bit about the question, and then we're going to go for it. All right, so this person is looking for a place to come back to. I refer to my own place, a place I could call my home. A place where I feel I belong and where I could be in contact with nature. All appears settled, but is not. I feel do not room for expansion. So this person does not feel they have room for expansion. Something is missing, the creative aspect of life, the movement, traveling abroad, the contact with other cultures. Establishing a small community. Sometimes I think is just a dream. Maybe I do not save enough money. Maybe I think too big. But a place to come back to, I feel I need, and certainly will have to do with my soul purpose or soul mission, if there is one. My question is, I'm far from this place. So Spirit automatically gave me the name. Home is where the heart is. Okay? All right. Heart and soul, energetically connected. And Spirit is having me, interestingly enough, the cover image that I'm using, I've been holding on to it for about a while now. I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks or so from this filming. And I liked it, but I didn't have a place to fit it, and it just fits in perfectly with this. So Spirit is having me look at this person's soul purpose. Are they spiritual family? Do they have a soul mission? So we, Spirit and I, feel we all have a soul purpose. Okay? Everyone. Not everyone has a soul mission. We'll get into that more. And then we'll quickly describe what spiritual family is as well. So I have worked with this person before. I actually produced a soul school video for this person, so I have their information, their birth chart. This person is an Aries sun sign. In fact, has a lot of Aries in their chart. So Aries, they like movement, okay? Very well. This person has a Scorpio moon. Scorpio moon is intense, not negative, but intense. So this person does not want to live amongst concrete. This person wants to live amongst nature. Because being Scorpio, intrinsically psychic, absorbing the energy, this person does not want to absorb energy from concrete, wants to absorb energy from nature. Okay? All right, very well. Now, let's see what this person's soul purpose is. Well, you have a message and you want to share it, okay? And it goes beyond the type of work that this person is presently doing. So this person is working with, for lack of a better word, I'm going to say underprivileged children, okay? So you want to shine your light, shine a message, spread a message, okay? You want to go beyond your circumstances from childhood and the early part of your life. Let's say when you were married as well. You want to move beyond that. So this person at this time is single. And this person's soul does not want to be involved with anyone until they find their true self, their true center. So that goes back to the soul purpose. Even though this person could very easily go the comfortable route with a job, and this person has, and yet they are feeling, Scorpio, moon, feeling something is missing. Of course something is missing, because your soul purpose is expansive. It is not, for some people, having a 9-to-5 and having a cookie cutter life. You know, you go from work, you come back, you enjoy your weekend, then you're back to work. For some people, that works. For this person, and for many people, it does not. They want more. So, your soul purpose is to interact with different types of people and cultures, okay? So, for this person not to be able to travel, this person is going to feel hemmed in, is going to feel confined, okay? So this person, their soul needs to travel, needs to mingle with other cultures, and teach and learn as they go about. Absorb life and everything that it has to give. Specifically through relationships. Not necessarily love relationships, but bonds with people this person would meet along their travels. So basically, their soul purpose is to spread a message of freedom. That everyone is free as long as their mind does not confine them. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that because this is, a quick reading. All right, now, part 2 will be, is this person's spiritual family? Okay, so let me get out those cards. All right, so is this person's spiritual family? So, spiritual family are those who have reincarnated this lifetime to specifically help the people or the planet or the animal companions in some form or fashion, raise the vibration of the people assisting, and in essence raise the consciousness as well. Just want to make sure I have the right cards. All right. So this person is definitely a people person. If this person does not have contact with other people, because some people are, bless their souls, content to like work in a cubicle, this person would perceive that as prison, as a prison cell. Well, okay, so the answer actually is that this person is spiritual family, though this person needs to wrap their brain around it because they are very in the midst of dealing with not having enough finances, of being comfortable yet feeling trapped all at the same time. And what is this person going to do to move beyond their current situation, even though it's perfectly okay? So this person needs to wrap their mind, their brain around how they are going to contribute while they are here this time around. Is it going to be for the people on the planet? Is it going to be for the actual planet? Is it going to be for the animals, the animal companions? Many different options. I would say so far they're coming up as a people person, so I would say it's leaning towards that. Somehow assisting people. And, you know, if you watch my videos, everything that I do, or I do with spirit, that we do, is to assist, help others help themselves. Okay? So, this person wants to make a change in people's day-to-day life. That, of course, in essence, would help them with their creating a better tomorrow and better future. But how is this person going to do it while being comfortable in a set job? Well, it comes down to this person needs to make more money so they can travel. And this person will have to decide if they're going to keep their current job or not. I would say eventually, even though it's a wonderful, loving, giving job, working with underprivileged children, I would say this person is eventually going to have to leave that job or have a more flexible schedule or go with the schedule at least, like say if they have time off, let's say summer vacation, that would be the time when they would need to travel. But of course, they need to make more money to do that. And how are they going to make more money? All right, let's move on to part 3. Now, does this person have a soul mission? All right. Again, I do not feel that this person will allow themselves to be attached to someone else in, let's say, a committed relationship until they have this figured out, settled, or at least have a game plan. And I do I do understand that, actually. I want to make sure I have the proper cards. All right, now, does this person have a soul mission? So, like was mentioned, everyone has a soul purpose, we feel, Spirit and I. Not everyone has a soul mission. A soul mission would be a burning desire within that you have to do something. It can go way beyond logic, way beyond what people tell you is possible, but still a burning desire that does not go away. Okay? So yes, this person does have a soul mission. Now, this person has become comfortable living on a certain income and budget. All right, that's okay, but that's not good enough because they're going to need more money to travel. They're not going to be able to travel. They're not going to be able to find the place that they are looking for without making more money. Making more money equals saving more money. Okay. Equals investing more money in a place. So, are you not saving enough money? Okay, yes, you're not. Are you thinking too big? No, you're not. You're not thinking too big. You're allowed to have this dream, this vision. So let's see. Soul mission. No, yeah, soul mission, part 3. All right, so this person is very spiritual, but intrinsically, meaning it's just part of this person. It's not something you necessarily pick up from reading a book or watching a movie or any other exterior source. It comes from within. Again, this person is most likely going to remain single until they figure it out or do something about this. But here we are, right? This is why Spirit chose this person, to get them past this, because it's not only going to help this person, it's also because this person is a spiritual family, therefore has a spiritual mission. This person is going to help many, because that's part of the parcel with that. This person is an old soul and has been involved in, I'm going to say, religious cults in the past, but it's more like a spiritual cult. It's not really like we would imagine a cult would be. This is more like a group or organization that had altruistic mission statements and meanings to it. So it's not like we would envision like a cult today, because we're going quite far back into the distance. We're going back to the times of, I'm picking up actually Celtic energy, and this person's soul has a connection to Ireland, actually. Yes. Okay. Amongst others, but okay, fine. So this person has a dilemma: to be content or to go beyond her emotional comfort zone. Now, interestingly enough, this person does not have any children, and it is not this person's sole agenda to have children this lifetime. Doesn't mean that this person cannot have children, but it's not really on the top of the priority list. And that's going back to the soul and going back to that organization that this person was part of. Again, not negative at all. I'm not getting negative energy from that at all. It was empowerment group. So for back in the time, that was very, very highly advanced, because we would imagine at that time you were supposed to play a certain role in society. But this group was like, we're taking it into a spiritual realm where we are individual souls and we want to be part of the process, yet not lose our individual identity as well. So that's definitely highly advanced, because if we're figuring back extremely many moons ago, that's highly advanced. So there's that energy taking from a past life to the present life of wanting to bestow that energy into everyone that this person comes across in her travels. And travel is definitely a key for this person. They need to travel. So, before I give the final conclusion, there are actually, so I'm working with 3 different tarot spreads with 6 cards each. And there are 3 cards that were repeated. So I want to see what that message has for this person first. All right. So first it is establishing this person as a career person. But I don't really see it as that. I see it more as having an established job, which this person has. Okay? Then there is the energy of change, separation, possible sorrow. And then there's the energy of making things happen through their own effort. So I put this together, and I would say this lifetime, this person wants to break free of convention, because just like I said, this person has a steady job. Okay? It's not going anywhere. It's not going to be, and you know, that's something to be said these days, right? It's establishment. So that's what I'm getting from this energy. But this person wants to break free of that, but the question is, how? But definitely wants to change that. Eventually, this person will leave, unless they decide not to, of course, because that's free will. But with all this energy, this person will eventually decide to leave that traditional, established job. Eventually. Doesn't have to be right away. Eventually. At first, there is finding a way to make more money while they are established in this job, and then travel, say, like, just for a nice example, on break or summer vacation, to start it that way. There's also saving money for the place that you would like to be. So you are actually not confined to the country that you are in presently. So you have to think, being spiritual family member, you have to think globally. Where is your dream place to live? Anywhere in the globe, okay? And you make that a goal. Because I think you need to do that first before you settle if you're going to stay exactly where you are presently, even if it's just moving, 50 miles here or there. First, establish if that's exactly where you want to put down roots. Of course, it's going to be amongst nature. So meditate on that. And then meditate on how you're going to be making more money. And the reason why they also came up with the expression home is where the heart is because wherever you end up will be the right place if you're in tune with all this information that's being given to you about your soul purpose, soul mission, being spiritual family. So then it'll make it actually easier to choose a location. With enough money, you can have more than one location in the future. So you won't feel stuck or confined and not making a move because you don't really, on a tangible, physical, earthly level, you don't need to, but on an emotional, spiritual level, you do need to. All right. So it's pretty hard to answer, that with just one question. So did the best I could, and hopefully this is enough information to stir this person to their next step. So I'd like to say thank you for everyone who joined in and watched and viewed. And again, if you would like to be a part of this monthly lottery, once a month, Spirit chooses someone. So what you need to do is subscribe to our e-newsletter list and our YouTube channel using the same name so we know that it's you. And that's basically it. Then you're automatically entered. And if you'd like to arrange a private psychic reading session with myself, just shoot me an email. Myself and my guides, just shoot me an email. And I would say, all my guides are, which I love, work together as a unit. So I would say it was basically all of them giving me their input for this reading, quite frankly. And being spiritual family, we all have our own personal spirit guides, but being spiritual family, we also share a lot of the same guides because being spiritual family, these guides are here to help us because we're doing the physical work and they're giving the assist. We work side by side and they're giving us the assist from the higher dimension, the other side. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And until next time we connect, be well, take care. We hope to see you soon in other videos. Thank you.